Dostan, Satish Pandey here, ready to take you on a cosmic journey through the most mind-blowing facts about our universe and beyond. Get ready to have your mind blown with these incredible facts from space, the human body, animals, history, science, world records, and technology. We'll be exploring everything from the sheer size of our sun to the unbelievable capabilities of the human brain. We'll uncover bizarre historical events, delve into the mysteries of the natural world, and marvel at the wonders of technology, both old and new. So buckle up, space cadets, and get ready for an unforgettable adventure as we uncover the most amazing, intriguing, and downright unbelievable facts that will leave you questioning everything you thought you knew. Let's begin. Dosto, when we look up at the night sky, we see a dazzling array of stars, each a giant ball of burning gas light years away. But have you ever stopped to think about the sheer size of our very own star, the sun? It's a question that has fascinated astronomers for centuries, and with good reason. You see, the sun isn't just any star. It's the anchor of our solar system, holding all the planets in its gravitational embrace. But here's the mind-blowing part. The sun accounts for 99.8% of the mass in our solar system. Let that sink in for a moment. Think about all the planets, the moons, the asteroids, the comets. Everything, all of that combined, makes up a measly 0.2% compared to the sun's massive presence. It's like comparing a grain of sand to a giant watermelon. This incredible mass is what gives the sun its immense gravitational pull, keeping Earth and all the other planets in orbit. It's also the source of the sun's incredible energy generated through nuclear fusion at its core, where hydrogen atoms are constantly being converted into helium, releasing tremendous amounts of energy in the process. So the next time you feel the warmth of the sun on your skin, remember that you're basking in the glow of a cosmic giant, a celestial powerhouse that dwarfs everything else in our solar system. We often talk about the power of the human mind, but did you know that your brain is literally a powerhouse? It's true. Your brain generates enough electricity to power a small light bulb. It's a fascinating example of the intricate and powerful machinery that operates within each of us. Think about it. Your brain is constantly working, processing information, controlling your movements, regulating your bodily functions, and even generating your thoughts and emotions. All of this activity requires energy, and that energy comes from the electrical impulses that zip between neurons, the brain's specialized cells. These electrical signals are generated by the movement of ions, electrically charged atoms, across the membranes of neurons. This movement creates a small electrical current, and when billions of neurons fire simultaneously, the combined electrical output is enough to power a low-wattage light bulb. It's a testament to the incredible efficiency and power of the human brain. Imagine a biological organ no bigger than a grapefruit generating enough electricity to illuminate a room. It's a humbling thought, and it makes you realize just how extraordinary we truly are. So the next time you have a bright idea, remember that it's literally powered by the electrical activity of your amazing brain. The ocean depths are teeming with strange and wonderful creatures, but few are as fascinating as the octopus. These cephalopods with their bulbous heads, 8 sucker-covered arms, and incredible intelligence are a marvel of evolution. But here's a fact that might surprise you. Octopuses have 3 hearts and blue blood. That's right, 3 hearts. 2 of these hearts are dedicated to pumping blood through the gills, which extract oxygen from the water, while the 3rd heart circulates oxygenated blood to the rest of the body, providing the energy needed for an octopus's active lifestyle. And what about the blue blood? Well, unlike humans and other mammals, who use iron-rich hemoglobin to carry oxygen in their blood, octopuses rely on a copper-rich protein called hemocyanin. Hemocyanin binds to oxygen and turns the blood blue when it's carrying oxygen, giving octopuses their distinctive blue blood. This unique circulatory system, with its 3 hearts and blue blood, is just one of the many adaptations that allow octopuses to thrive in the ocean depths. It's a testament to the incredible diversity of life on Earth and a reminder that the natural world is full of surprises. Chapter 4. Napoleon Bonaparte defeated by a horde of bunnies. Napoleon Bonaparte, the legendary French military leader and emperor, is known for his strategic brilliance and his many victories on the battlefield. But there's one battle that history books often leave out, a battle where Napoleon was utterly defeated. by a horde of bunnies. Yes, you heard that right. It might sound like the stuff of legend, but it really happened. The story goes that after conquering much of Europe, Napoleon decided to celebrate his victories with a rabbit hunt. He envisioned a grand display of power, with himself as the triumphant hunter. Hundreds of rabbits were gathered for the occasion, but when the cages were opened, something unexpected happened. Instead of scattering in fear, the bunnies charged. A fluffy, furry avalanche surged towards Napoleon and his men, overwhelming them with their sheer numbers. The mighty Napoleon, who had stared down armies without flinching, was forced to retreat in the face of this adorable onslaught. It's a humorous footnote in the life of one of history's most famous figures, a reminder that even the most powerful among us can be humbled by the most unexpected adversaries. Chapter 5. The triple point of water, where boiling and freezing collide. We all know that water can exist in 3 states: solid, liquid, and gas. But did you know that under very specific conditions, water can actually exist in all 3 states simultaneously? It's a mind-boggling phenomenon known as the triple point. At the triple point, which occurs at a precise temperature of 0.01 degrees Celsius and a pressure of 611.657 pascals, water can boil and freeze at the same time. Imagine watching a pot of water bubbling furiously while ice crystals dance on its surface. It's a surreal sight. It seems to defy the laws of nature. This happens because at the triple point, the vapor pressure of the liquid phase, the solid phase, and the gas phase of water are all in equilibrium. This means that the rate at which water molecules escape from the liquid to become vapor is equal to the rate at which they condense back into liquid, and the same is true for the solid and gas phases. The triple point of water isn't just a scientific curiosity, it's actually used to define the Kelvin, the standard unit of temperature. The Kelvin scale is an absolute temperature scale, where 0 Kelvin represents absolute zero, the theoretical point at which all molecular motion stops. The triple point of water is used to define 273.16 Kelvin, providing a stable and reproducible reference point for temperature measurement. Chapter 6. The Hiccup Marathon, a 68-year case of the hiccups. We've all experienced the occasional bout of hiccups, those involuntary spasms of the diaphragm that can be both annoying and embarrassing. But imagine having the hiccups for 68 years straight. That's the incredible story of Charles Osborne, an American farmer who holds the record for the longest hiccup spree in history. Osborne's hiccup ordeal began in 1922 after a minor accident while he was slaughtering a hog. The hiccups started and simply never stopped. They persisted for decades through his daily life, his marriage, the birth of his children, and even 2 world wars. Despite consulting numerous doctors and trying countless remedies, nothing seemed to work. Osborne's hiccups became a part of him, a constant companion that he learned to live with. Surprisingly, they didn't seem to have a significant impact on his overall health. And he lived a relatively normal life until his death in 1990 at the age of 97. The exact cause of Osborne's persistent hiccups remains a medical mystery. Some theories suggest that the initial accident might have damaged a nerve or a part of his brainstem that controls the hiccup reflex. Whatever the cause, Charles Osborne's story stands as a testament to the human body's ability to adapt and endure, even in the face of the most unusual and persistent afflictions. Chapter 7. The first gigabyte, hard drive, a technological behemoth. In today's digital age, we take it for granted that we can store gigabytes, even terabytes of data on devices that fit in our pockets. But it wasn't always this way. Back in the early days of computing, storing even a single gigabyte of data required a colossal contraption. In fact, the first 1 gigabyte hard drive weighed over 500 kilograms. This technological behemoth, known as the IBM 350 disk file, was introduced in 1956 and was the size of a refrigerator. It consisted of 50 magnetic disks, each 24 inches in diameter, housed in a massive cabinet. The drive used a complex system of moving heads and arms to read and write data, and it required a dedicated air conditioning system to prevent overheating. The IBM 350 was a marvel of engineering for its time, but its storage capacity pales in comparison to today's standards. To put it into perspective, a single gigabyte is roughly equivalent to the storage capacity of a standard DVD. Today, you can buy a micro SD card smaller than a fingernail that can hold hundreds of gigabytes of data. The story of the first gigabyte hard drive highlights how far technology has come in a relatively short period. It's a reminder that we live in an age of unprecedented technological advancement. And it makes you wonder what incredible feats of engineering and innovation the future holds. Thanks for watching. Dosto, we've journeyed from the heart of our solar system to the depths of the ocean, from the annals of history to the frontiers of science and technology. We've explored the bizarre, the unbelievable, and the downright amazing. And I hope you've enjoyed this whirlwind tour of mind-blowing facts. Remember, the universe is full of wonders waiting to be discovered, and there's always something new to learn, something that will spark your curiosity and ignite your imagination. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed these mind-blowing facts, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing content. Until next time, keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep your minds wide open to the infinite possibilities that surround us.